Evening, Deb.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello,
You all right?
hello. Hello, everybody. Are you all right?
All right. You all right?
Hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm on my laptop and I can see all the comments,
Yay.
which makes a change.
Yeah.
Say hello to us.
Yeah,
You've
well,
got me and Richard again, aren't you? Lucky folks.
we got our lovely Terry saying hi.
Hiya, Terry. You've got the bug off offer. Buy one, get one free.
You do, because that's where the other one comes in, look.
Hello, Alison.
Hey, Alison. Hope the kitchen is coming along. So what are we doing here? Obviously, usually it would be for Matt and Kirsty.
Mercy.
Mercy. Anyway.
Singing.
Well, you're dancing, so that makes it even worse.
I know it would be if you saw me dance. Yeah. Better stop it. Carry on.
So yeah, carry on. It's more like a carry on with us too. So we're raising funds. I don't like this StreamYard. It's horrible. So we're raising funds for Matt and Kirsty, who would usually be here. If you can't donate, because we are aware that times are tough, just please send out some healing thoughts for them. And hopefully, fingers crossed, Matt has offered to come back next week. So I will speak to him, see how he's doing. Kirsty was back in hospital today. So we send out the thoughts. Next week. So I can hear myself.
It's me. It's my fault. I was just sharing the stream on me thingy bob.
Oh, I don't know what a thingy bob is. Yeah, so anyway, if you can kindly donate, it's donations.spiritualpsychicstv.online. They give so much to this channel and to everybody else out there. They give free readings. They give free spots on their workshops. They travel all around the country, giving so much to so many people out there. And they've had to cancel all their bookings, so their income just doesn't exist at the moment. So to give something back, we're asking people if they can donate as little as £1. And that is it. That's it. There you go. That's what we're doing. So until they come back, we've got the lovely Deb Clark here along with me. I do my tarot cards. I'm not a professional. I do it purely for a bit of fun, bit of a joke. It's not mean to be rude towards anyone. There are professional readers out there that you can go and see as well. But Deb is real. She's a real medium. Poke yourself, Deb. Are you real?
I was just gonna say, and I join in when you do your tarot cards.
Yeah. So Deb would be given mediumship readings. So she's the pro, and I'll be just
popping in. Pardon?
Not that type of pro.
Nothing called. Well, yeah. Okay.
We got Chrissy here. Should we say some hello, Debs?
Hello, Debs. Hello, Chrissy. I'm okay, thank you. Hello, Nicole.
As well.
There's a few of you on. Oh, share away if you will. We like to share, don't we, Richard?
Yeah, we like. A lot of people don't share us. All they do, they share it to, and they get blocked or whatever.
Perhaps they want to keep us all to themselves.
Yeah, but then we can't help other people then, can we? So hi to Sue.
Hiya, Sue.
And also to Susan.
Sue and Susan.
Susan. And then we've got our Natalie Bentley, who's here as well.
Hi, Natalie.
And we've got Avril saying hello, Sir Richard.
And Debs.
And Debs. Yeah.
Hello, Sir Richard and Debs.
I read that really quick. I thought, how was your bath tonight? I thought, what? And then I realized it's both. I thought it said bath. I thought, that's a bit personal.
Oh, Richard's off.
Yeah, and we've got Nadia, who's here as well.
Hello, Nadia.
We've got Joe Smith.
Joe, hiya, Joe.
Hiya, Joe. Patrick's in the house, as they say.
Patrick. Hello, Patrick.
And Wendy's here as well. We've got Louise. We've got quite a few. I'm going to go really quick.
Louise. Nicole.
Here, Clive, Lisa.
Lisa. Oh, there's loads. Loads of people. That's good.
Jane's here as well.
Jane. Hiya, Jane.
And your stalkers, Stuart and
Oh, hello,
Jonathan.
Stuart.
How are you guys? Are you both doing well? Linda's here. So is Jasmine. Ian Sullivan's here. Ian. You're doing well.
Sullivan. Hello, Deb.
Yeah,
Oh,
we got
yeah, Ian.
Clive as well.
Clive.
Clive.
A few people I don't recognise, so there must be some new ones.
Someone called Pink.
Pink Chica. Now, if
Shy.
that's a lady, she's showing a cassette, so I don't know how old she is. Jackie. How are you, Jackie? Yeah, there's a few people on here I don't know, so that's good. Verity as well. Helen. Hello, Helen. Lots of people. You all sharing away. Tell us if you're new. Let us know if you're brand new to this as well, because we like to see if we're still getting newbies.
Kim's from Nebraska, Kim. You know.
Sorry?
Kim's from Nebraska.
Oh, no. Nebraska. It's nice, isn't it?
Oh, where's that
Deb
one
and Richard.
Yeah, there we go.
The gruesome twosome.
Ooh,
gruesome twosome at it again.
We've got our lovely Christine Murray.
Yeah, Christine.
Very
tell us if you're new and where you're from and how you found us. Share with your friends. Wales. Hello, Anne-Marie. Laura. The baby, the cute one. Cute.
Vicky's here.
Very cute. Victoria. With a nice black and white old photo.
Yeah. Helen saying she's new. Hi, Helen.
Yeah. Hi, Helen. Where are you from, Helen?
We've got our lovely Caroline from South Africa. She's in. She's here.
Ooh, Caroline. That's the good thing about doing it online, isn't it? You can get to everywhere. Everywhere. Victoria from Northern Ireland. Brill. You knew then, Victoria, because I haven't seen you before.
And we've got Rose. She's here as well.
Rose. Oh, yeah.
Terry's saying, I'm in Manchester and found you by chance 2 years ago.
Yeah, and you stuck with us, didn't you, Terry? I don't know. You've managed to stick with Richard, I'm sure. Hi, Deb and Richard. I am
with me. I will.
Manisha.
No, I
I like that name, Manisha. If I'm saying it right, Manisha. I don't know whether I am, but Manisha, that's a nice name. From Sydney. I haven't seen you before either. You must be new, unless Richard's seen you before.
No. Pat's here.
First time. Oh, God, we've got some lovely newbies. Really nice.
Out of all the listeners, all the people who's watching right now, who has never, ever had a reading from this channel, ever? And remember, don't lie, because we're on every single day and we know who gets readings, don't we, Deb?
We know, and we know who the regular ones are, and yeah, we know. Anyway, Spirit will tell us. Spirit will help us out as well. So
apparently, she can handle me. Bring it on. Bring it on.
I've heard you can handle him, Terry.
That sounds so wrong. Let's not go down that. Let's not go down this. Nadia saying hi to you, Deb.
Hiya, Nadia. Well. I don't ever seen you, have you, Nadia?
Yeah,
I don't know.
She's a regular, bless her.
Regular. Sorry. Yeah. It's me, and you know what's in this? Go on.
I nearly forgot, Deb. We got a VIP next Sunday.
Oh.
An evening of mediumship with Peter Goddard in Zoom.
Oh,
next Sunday.
Very nice.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that to the VIPs on Sunday. So there you go.
There you go. Jenny, I'm in PJs and found you via another guest medium a few months back. Oh, yeah. That's good then.
Oh, you got your ego now. Look, there you go.
I'll pay you later, Katie. Katie spoke to me the other day. I think it was you, wasn't it, Katie? You spoke to me online because this is for something for everybody as well. When we're giving readings and you can't take some of the message, this shows that take everything on board, because Katie told me that something I told her happened 2 years later. So bear in mind when we're giving you readings that some of the stuff we give you is yet to come. Just take it all on board, because it will happen. And she just reminded me of it today, I think it was, by her messenger. So that was nice. It's nice to get feedback, isn't it? Last April, my land passed away. His wife, she was in. Oh, bless.
And we got here. I've watched a lot, but never had a reading from Julie. So with that in mind, I will start off, Deb. Shall I? Do a quick reading with one of my fakey readings, as I call them. So just a gentle reminder for everyone, please like, share and follow us. Help SPTV grow. We will never ask you for money, donations, or for raising funds, for example, then yes. But we don't do the star system. We don't do subscription system on the channel to make money. It's 100% free. Everybody gives their time on this channel for free. And that's the ethos of Spiritual Psychics TV, is to bring spiritual people together. Do you like my DJ bit then?
Very good.
Very good, yeah. Do you want an autograph?
I did switch off a little bit, but good.
You're so cruel to me. This is what I've got to put up with, Julie, you know. You happy now? You done?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know what I'm like. I take forever. I'm just shuffling the card for Julie. Julie, you've got prosperity. Ooh. That's yours. Ooh, lovely. We're not going to do that tonight, Anna. We're not going to go lovely again. Prosperity. A gift of money is on its way. Your income is increasing. Manage your finances with love. And there you go. That's for you. One thing we do ask, if everybody can sort of reply quickly as you can. I know there is a delay. Excuse me. But if you can reply, especially when Deb is doing her mediumship. But what we're also doing tonight, if Deb picks you and you can come on StreamYard, that'd be great. But please don't all jump on StreamYard, only for the recipient who's getting it, because you may be sitting in the green room, as we say, and may never get a reading. So it's only for those who receives a reading and are happy to come on, because then it's a quicker response. We tried it last week, I remember, Deb, didn't we? And it worked out pretty well.
We did, yeah. Okay. We don't mind if you're in your dressing gown or you haven't got your makeup on or anything like that. We don't mind, do we?
Yeah, absolutely. I haven't got my makeup on.
Yeah.
So. Be quiet, you. So,
anyway. I nearly answered that, but I thought, no.
I know what, yeah.
Or better.
So here we go.
Not
prosperity. So for Julie, prosperity. I feel at this moment in time, I know what the card says, and it's quite obvious. At this point in time, we all have to be careful with our finances and what we're doing. But I feel for you that you've been working towards a certain goal, or if you're looking for like a job increase or a pay increase somewhere, I think that's where it's coming. There's some kind of financial gain. If you win the lottery, please spend it wisely. SPTV. And but don't worry about being impatient. If you're trying to go for this job increase or new career, or trying to change what you want to do, if you're unemployed, you're looking for a job, it's on its way, because this is where the finance is coming your way. But feel good about it, be positive with the attitude, and have some expectations that are on your way. It could be as simple as a small bonus or whatever the case may be. But I also feel it doesn't just mean money. I think it's in your life as well. I feel what's ever happened to you, some new changes will happen, because it's manifesting right now, and you will see these changes. Work around clearing some blocks. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but I feel that there's some kind of blockage that you're stopping from moving forward. I don't know if you're picking it up as well, Deb, but it's about moving forward. Take down this wall, allow others to come in and share this prosperity with you, and grow within yourself. There is a new birth or a new rebirth. I'm not saying pregnancy or anything like that, but there is a new beginning. And I think this is where this prosperity and finance is coming your way. I hope that feels. Oh, and stop being fearful of things you don't understand. Be open-minded, listen, take your time in understanding, and it will make more sense to you. I don't know where that came from, but that's what I feel right now. I don't know if you've got anything, Deb, or not, or
Very
should we move
good.
on?
I'll see what I've got for Julie while she's on, because I've got a lovely lady that wants to talk to you, Julie. I don't know who she is at the moment, but we'll carry on, because I think it's actually no, I've got a nan and I've got a granddad here for you. We'll talk to Nan first that wants to come in, and the first thing she's talking about is old-fashioned word. This Julie, she wants to mollycoddle you, which is cuddling and looking after you. That's what she wants to do with you. She thinks that you need a bit of looking after. She's talking about the month of September means something to you. So that's going to be an anniversary, birthday or passing. And also the month of July means something to you, she's telling me as well. Now, this nan is talking also about, she just said to me, the need for strength, Julie, around you. So you must need some strength at the moment, because she's talking about, her words are, you're going through things. She just said to me, you're going through changes. You're going through change. That's exactly what she said to me. You're going through things and you're going through changes at the moment. So a need of strength is needed around you. She's talking about I don't know what she's doing here. She's making me looking as though you've been looking into a mirror. It's almost like you've been looking into a mirror and you're kind of daydreaming. And that's exactly how she's giving me. So I don't know exactly what she means, but she's put you in front of this mirror and it's as if you're looking into it and just kind of daydreaming and thinking in front of this mirror. She's talking also about this nan. She's on your mum's side, by the way. She just told me. She's talking about, she wants to give you blossom as well. So there's somebody that likes blossom, blossom trees. She's talking to me about that as well. And she also wants to give you pansies. All right, the flowers, pansies, because in the flowers you can sometimes see faces in them. She's just saying somebody must have done that when they were younger, and she just wants to give you these pansies. She's talking to me, Richard talked about babies, so there's a new baby coming around you. She's bringing me the new baby around you as well. And she's just said to me, July means something to you as well. She's just said to me that you worry, you're a worrier, and she's talking about worrying about younger people around you as well. So worrying about children, that type of thing around you. And she's just saying, just acknowledging that you're a bit of a worrier. She wants to try and get you to relax more. She's like putting you in a bath, to try and get you to relax more and be on your own. She's saying also there's a link to Wales with you as well. So watch for the link to Wales. And she's also talking about a connection with the Navy somewhere as well. There's somebody that besides the Navy, there's somebody that likes ships as well, big ships. It's almost as if I'm going on one, that you can go on some and have a look around, like in Portsmouth, I think, and those sort of places. She's talking to me about that as well. She just says, watch your step, Julie, watch your step, in as much as she don't want you tripping up or anything, because she's talking about you being a bit clumsy. So she doesn't want you tripping up. So just watch your step. But it's this nan that's come in. I think all she wants to do with you is give you a big hug. You must need a hug at the moment, Julie, and that's what she's coming in for. Just some warmth. She's talking to me about that. There is she's just told me there's something going on around a younger person around you to do with their schooling as well. Something needs to be sorted out at school, and I don't know if she means in the past or it's coming up, but she's talking about somebody's been complaining about the amount of homework that somebody gets or somebody got.
I think she's scared her off. She's not commenting, Deb. Sorry, I'm afraid.
It's all right. I'm going in a minute anyway. I've nearly finished. But somebody's been talking about homework and the amount they've got. But like I say, she's just popping in to say hello. So it's a quick message for you, but hopefully that was okay. So I'll leave that with you. Oh, she's just started commenting now, hasn't she? I think there's a bit of a delay.
Yeah, but it's only 15 seconds. So please, if you are getting a message from us, respond as quickly as possible, because we will move on. Because I know some people wait to the end to hear it and to take it all in, but you can watch it back, because if Deb doesn't get the feedback when she's doing a mediumship, then that could be a missed link for someone else, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. So there you go.
I was right. And I'm not even psychic.
Sorry, I was too busy listening. You see, that's all right, because they do listen. You can understand them wanting to listen and not wanting to tap
Absolutely.
away,
Just
can't
a
you?
little bit acknowledging them. Say, yes, we're here, and
Yeah.
thanks, and
Say,
just
I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm listening. So that was great.
Yeah.
So hopefully that was all right for you, Julie. Okay. So there you go. There you go, Richard. So we find out who else we're with, shall we?
I don't know. Who do you want to go with then? Are you feeling drawn to anyone?
I saw somebody right at the beginning, but I can't think who it was. I can't. I'm waiting to see if I can see a name again, but I didn't make a note of it. I should have made a note of it. Really, a lady with short hair, dark
that really
hair.
narrows it down.
I know, that's what I mean. I'm waiting to see if I can see a comment, but I can't at the moment because I've got a mom here for somebody.
Do you know if it was Facebook or YouTube?
Facebook, I think. Facebook. Ooh.
Facebook.
Right near the beginning, but I can't remember.
Wasn't Kim, was it? She's got short hair. Kim?
Who?
Kim?
Nah.
Kim?
No. Dark hair.
We've got Charlotte, or she's got long hair.
Bit older than Charlotte, I'd say. Who was it? Come on, tell me.
I don't know.
But anyway, I'll find her in a minute. I'll find her. She'll pop up in a minute. I'm sure if she needs a message. If somebody wants to talk to her. Who have I got here? I've got a lovely mom with me. She's telling me she's Barbara. So if anyone could take Barbara, let me know. Got a lovely Barbara who's a mom in spirit.
A lovely Barbara.
Barbara. If anybody could take Mom Barbara, let me know.
I should change that. We should change that word in there by our guest.
Lovely Barbara in spirit. Okay, so if anybody could take her, let me know. I'm having to hesitate because I know the messages take a while to come up. So she's here for somebody. She's talking about being a mom. She's talking about the month of July means something. She's looking for a lady on here as well. Okay,
Laura, but it's not mum.
She's don't know, because she's telling me she's a mom. Lovely Barbara. Who are you talking about? She's talking about the month of May means something as well. But Barbara, the mom. She's grandma as well. She's talking about being a grandma as well. So Barbara, come on. These messages putting me off. Come on, Barbara. Who do you want? She's looking for a lady on here, so somebody must be able to take her. She's also talking about the name Joy will mean something to somebody as well. So the name Joy means something to somebody. She's talking about that. And she's talking about the month of May as well. Okay, so the month of May means something as well. Nobody can take it yet, are they?
Oh, just a quick thing before I forget. I don't know if anybody realizes that Facebook have changed their terms. You've probably seen it and ignored it. But they're talking about spamming now. And spamming is where you repeat your comment constantly. So what they're doing is that if you copy and paste your comments, this is on Facebook, not YouTube, and you do it, so I think it's 5 or 6 times, they're watching you in class and you're a spam, so they will automatically block you. So just be careful for those who are doing that. So I hope that helps with everybody if they're on any other site. So we've got Verity. She's saying that May is my mum's
birthday. But Verity, can you take the name Barbara then that's coming through? Barbara's coming through. Yeah, my dad's sister was called Barbara, but can't take anything else. Sorry. So it's no good then, Laura. I didn't feel I was with you. Yeah, so if nobody can take Barbara, I'll put her to one side, isn't it? I don't know what's going on. Oh, I'll leave Barbara to one side because in has popped Clive. So if anybody can take Clive, let me know. We'll narrow it down. Auntie Bertha. Auntie... I
have an Auntie Barbara and my birthday.
Oh, that was the one.
Read it properly.
Oh, so you were before, weren't you? I've already read you, haven't I, Julie? So leave it. What I'll do is I'll leave it with you. Perhaps she was with you and I haven't quite moved on yet. All right, so I'll leave that. So I'm going to Clive. I've got a gentleman called Clive. Is that for you?
Yeah, it's Amy.
Amy. Okay, we'll go ahead with you. If anybody else can take him, let us know. But I think I might be with Amy. Right.
Just reading what Christy was saying there. Because she has too many comments, you get a warning from Facebook. She got one last week.
Oh, right. Yeah. Cut down on your comments then.
Yeah.
All right. So lovely Clive that's coming in then, Amy, if this is for you. He's talking about September means something, and he's also talking to me about July means something. Clive Groom, yes, me. Now, lovely Clive in spirit I've got coming in, not Clive on here. So I want Clive in spirit talking about somebody down here, and he's talking about September, and he's also talking about May meaning something as well. All right. So I don't know who was the last lady.
I'm just going back. We got Maria saying Clive is her uncle.
His granddad. He's talking about being a granddad.
There you go,
So
Amy.
his granddad. So Amy, if you could take then September, just to make sure I'm with you. And he's talking about May as well. And he's also talking to me about a baby in spirit as well. So you should understand the baby that's gone to spirit as well. Now he's talking to me about, now that's a funny thing to say. He's just said the need for a house move, So somebody wants to move house, and somebody actually needs to move house. And he's been listening to that conversation as well. He's just said to me, July means something as well. He's talking about you, Amy, and he's talking about you need some upliftment. He's trying to uplift you a little bit, because he's describing you as feeling a little bit down in the dumps, but he's telling me that sometimes you're down in the dumps and sometimes you're all right. So you're going in and out of being down in the dumps, he's talking about, but he's talking about giving you some upliftment. He's also talking about bananas, Amy. Somebody must like bananas, but also with bananas comes the potassium in them. I don't know what potassium's good for. Oh, he tells me it's something to do with energy. In fact, it is, isn't it? They've got sugar in, haven't they? He's trying to give you bananas, Amy, because he's talking about somebody that's lacking in energy, that needs a little bit of an energy boost. That's what he's talking about as well. With that, he's just gone to, those vending machines that you can buy bars of chocolate out and all that kind of thing. He's give me a memory of somebody that was trying to get something out of a vending machine, and it didn't work, and they're like pushing this machine to shake it and try and get the chocolate out or whatever it is. So there's a memory there that he's remembered. So hopefully you can remember that. He wants me to give you also a friendship bracelet, Amy. He's got knowledge of a friendship bracelet, like a leather one that somebody's got. He's just bringing that to you as well. He says he's come because it's this need for this upliftment for you, but also a little bit of strength. He says that's why this granddad has come, for the need for upliftment for you. That's why he's popped in. He's just said to me January as well. He's also got a lady in spirit called Martha. So you'll have to find out about her. I think you're going to have to research her, but she'll come in. He says, I've got Martha here, as though you won't know her, but you're going to find out who she is. So remember, he's told you Martha. He's also talking about the surname Stevens. Stevens down here means something as well. So just mentioning you've got a connection to the surname Stevens. Also wants me to take you, or is taking me to Lincoln. So watch for the link with Lincoln coming up, I think. So you'll either be traveling there or something like that. But he's linking you to Lincoln. But he's also talking about a Scottish link to me as well. Okay. He's come because he wants to take his cap off to you. You know, when they do that to you, it's a sign of well done. You're going through a lot, he's saying, but you're coming out the other side, is his words. But he's taking his cap off to you, as to he's saying how well you've dealt with things that are around you. He's saying you're only young, but you've got an older head on your shoulders. That's what he's just said to me. He's also saying that you're very good at talking to people as well. All right. And you're very good at drawing out other people's problems as well. That's what he's telling me. So he's aware of this. He's calling it your gift of being able to chat to people and draw out their problems. That's what he's talking about. Okay. The month of September is also telling me as well, means something to you. He's just said to me, there's a lady with him in spirit that used to like her cups of tea, but she'd have a pot of tea and her cups on a tray. All right, a little tray, and it'd be these china cups as well, and a nice little china teapot she's got with it as well. So you should know who this lady is. And on this tray, she's got some rich tea biscuits. So there's a lady in spirit that liked a tea and rich tea biscuits that you should be aware of as well, that's just popping in to say hello to you. Apparently at one stage she had a shawl because she's trying to put it round me, and then she's taking it off to give it to you. It's all about this looking after you, Amy. You're needing a little bit of upliftment and a little bit of love. This lady's talking about, this Nan, I think it is. So it's all about them just letting you know they're around. Also, you pick up spirit, or you should be picking them up, because she's telling me that you pick up spirit. Okay, so you should know when they're around you as well. And before she goes, your grandma's talking about, I don't know what these things are called. There's a machine, well, a plaything, where it's got a load of ball bearings on strings, and it goes like this, clatters at the end. What are they called?
Oh, what? Well, you hit one side and it goes to the opposite side.
It goes like this. And your grandma's doing that type of thing. She's got a memory of somebody having one of these things. Okay, she's making me do the action that they do. So she's got this memory of somebody having this type of machine or whatever it is, plaything. She's also wanting me to give you Play-Doh as well. And somebody that likes the smell of Play-Doh, she's bringing that around you.
Marzipan.
Nan and Grandad just come in because they just want to say hello. I think that's their message. They just want to say hello. You've obviously spoken about them recently, and they just want to acknowledge that they're listening. Okay, so that's their message to you. So I'll leave that with you. There you go, Richard. I don't know if you want to give her a card or you want to go.
No, I think you've done a fantastic job.
There you go, Amy. There you go. We got there in the end. Okay.
A quick thanks to all those who are donating towards our cause for Matt and Kirsty. I can see that Aileen has donated. Thank you very much. I'm just trying to see who else has donated very quickly. We have Linda Wallace has donated, and so has, oh, that's Linda again, you idiot, Richard. Old age Deb is getting to me, you know. Going bold, receding, hair falling out. I've got no chance. And for our lovely Wendy Gawley as well, thank you. And Ferrarity as well has kindly donated. So we are raising funds for Matt and Kirsty, who are going through this really difficult time. We don't usually do this on SBTV, but they've given so much over the years with us, and we want to give something back to them. So thank you all that's donated. If you have donated, I'll be very honest, doesn't mean that you get a reading. It's your kind will. If you can't donate, please send out the thoughts to Matt and Kirsty, because that works just as good. But we are going to try and get round to everybody who can. But I tell you what we can do, Deb.
Oh, go on then.
What if we give something away?
Oh, go on then. What do you want to give away?
I don't know. I've got to look at the goodie bag. What do you think?
While you're doing that, you look at your goodie bag, because I've got a lovely gent here who's talking about, you know, John Travolta. I think it was Saturday Night Fever, when he dressed in that white suit.
Yep.
There's a gent here talking to me about him, but he's talking to me about him because he said somebody down here, unless it was him, somebody down here dressed up like that, like in a white suit, and done the John Travolta kind of thing. I don't know whether they went to a do or it was fancy dress or something like that, but he's describing somebody that done that. So if anybody can take somebody that dressed up like John Travolta, whether it was to do a do or anything like that, and there's got a lovely gentleman in spirit, let us know while we're looking at this little nice prezzy.
That was donated by Mama B's Organic Bath Bombs, which gave us last week. And I'm smelling it now, Deb. It smells absolutely gorgeous. And Mama B actually makes all this. None of the products are bought in. She makes them herself. And there it is. So we are going to be giving that away to those who have been donating. I think that's only fair. I'm not trying to say you to donate to get this. It's not type of bribe or anything like that. Definitely not. But it's a way to say thank you from Mum B for supporting our cause. Right.
Right.
Any
Aileen Fido said that her dad used to dress up. So let's speak to Aileen.
Okay, don't forget, if anybody wants to come on StreamYard so we can actually physically see you, that'd be great. We will post the link. I'm trying to find that.
Oh, there's another one, you see, Pam as well.
My brother got married. It was a John Travolta suit. Yeah.
My brother got married in a white Travolta suit. I've got a gentleman in spirit, you see, so I want somebody that I'm talking to, a gent in spirit. Aileen, is that you? Have you? If it's for you, then Aileen, the dad that I've got with me, is talking about dressing up in this suit. So my brother used to be a great dancer and danced to Saturday Night Fever Grease. You see, it's this chap that I've got in spirit that's actually put this suit on, and he's talking about somebody that actually dressed in this suit and done this kind of dance. I didn't think there'd be so many in this. I'll tell you what he's also doing, though. He's also bringing me in the Bee Gees as well. So there's the love of the Bee Gees. I know it goes hand in hand with the film with John Travolta, doesn't it? So he's talking about dressing up in a suit and also the Bee Gees songs. He's singing the Bee Gees songs to me as well.
You rise in the morning.
Yes, we loved watching Grease. Let's go with Aileen, is it? Let's go with Aileen, because I think I've got her dad. We'll go with you, Aileen.
Aileen, do you want to come on to StreamYard so we can see us and get a quicker response?
Dad. I'll tell you what, I'll keep talking for a second, Aileen, because he's keen. He's putting, he was all singing. He's making me hum the tunes. He's putting his hands on your face like this, Aileen, because he's talking about you need a little bit of comfort at the moment. And he's just said to me, and I'm just the person to need it. She needs a dad. So you must need your dad at the moment, Aileen. Or you've been saying I could do with me dad. And that's his response, is to come and put his hands on your cheek like this. He's also talking about stroking your hair. Oh, okay. He's also, okay. So she can't come on at the moment.
No, she can't come on.
But he's talking, Dad's talking about stroking your hair, Aileen. So hopefully you've been doing a lot of this sort of stuff recently, because he's talking about being around you. He wants to give you, I don't know if you've dreamed of him, Aileen, as well, because he's talking about your dreams. And you know, when you dream of somebody in spirit, if it's quite a vivid dream, it's a visit. So he's obviously trying to visit you. That's what he's talking about. He wants to give you the memories of fairies, Aileen. So I don't know if there's a memory when you were younger talking about fairies. Oh, I'll tell you what he's doing. He's talking about he's talking about colouring books, and he's talking about colouring in a picture of a fairy, Aileen. So you must have done that at some point when you were younger, colouring in a little fairy in a colouring book, and he's bringing that to you as well. He's also playing the Snap game with you. You know, the card game called Snap. And what he's doing is he's slamming his hand on top of yours quite hard and having a bit of a giggle. So he's talking to me about that as well. He's just bringing that to you. He wants to put gloves on your hands, Aileen. So you've obviously must have cold hands, because he's trying to get your hands warm. And he's almost like he's talking. I don't know if you sit down and then sit on your hands to keep them warm. That's what he's trying to do with me. He's talking about somebody that sits on their hands to try and keep them warm. He's just said to me, I've got a lady up here called Mildred. So you'll have to find out who she is. And Mildred, who wants to come in and say hello to you as well. There you go then. There you go. So he's obviously watching you, isn't he, Aileen? He's trying to show you that he's listening and he's watching you. So a lady in spirit called Mildred, he's talking about that. And he's talking about, I know it looks like you've got red hair. He's talking about somebody that dyed their hair, Aileen. Somebody dyed their hair red. So I don't know if you've done yours or somebody wants their hair red. But he's also talking to me about a younger person that they're either going to speak about or they have spoken about wanting their hair dyed or something doing with their hair. And he's been listening to that conversation as well. He's just talking to me about somebody that wants a recliner chair, you know, one of those nice recliners. In fact, he's just said to me, somebody's in need of a recliner chair. I think it's to help them get up. So watch for that coming in as well. He's just said to me, I've got Margaret here with me. Margaret wants to say hello to you as well. All right, he's talking about that. Now, there's 2 babies that he's got with him in spirit as well. So you should understand 2 babies that gone to spirit world as well. Okay. So he's good with you, isn't he? He's listening to everything, Kaylee. And I think that's what he wants you to know, to make sure that you know that he's around. He says that you sometimes smell smoke. Okay. And he says it's a sign from spirit, but it's not him. He's not blowing the smoke. There's a granddad that used to smoke, all right, that's coming around you as well. And that's when you get the smoke, it's a granddad that's coming around you. Now your dad, he'll just play with your hair, and he's talking about moving things as well, moving things in your house to try and get your attention. Okay. He's talking about you losing things like your keys, that sort of thing. You're putting them down and you're forgetting where they're from or where you've put them. Okay, he's gross, just trying to get your attention. But he's talking about you losing keys or putting them down and forgetting where you've put them as well. He's also saying that he's aware of a relationship around you that's having a few issues as well. It's not serious issues. He's just talking about some niggles in a relationship around you as well. He's also talking about a sister around you that needs a bit of healing. Okay, he's just talking about a sister around you that needs healing. He's aware of that as well. He's talking about, he's just said to me Sally Ann, and I think he means the Salvation Army. He's having a sort out, or he thinks you need to sort out, Aileen, because he's packing up, you know, like they do for sorting out clothes and that and taking them to the Sally Army. He's saying, okay, so have a sort out. He's saying that, he's just said to me, a younger person around you has got too much stuff, but he's meaning clothes. He's talking about clothes, so they need sorting out. There's somebody with clothes, but they're too small or something. All right, but they just need their clothes sorting out or something like that. He's also talking about somebody that lost a shoe. Somebody couldn't find their shoe or something. He's been listening to that conversation as well. I think he's just come in because of the fact. Okay. Oh, there you go then. He's come in. He just wants to, his words, I'll repeat what he says. I want to reassure her that I'm around, and that's why I've come. So he's trying to reassure you that he watches you when you talk to the photograph, or somebody that talks to a photograph actually holds it like this sometimes as well. And somebody keeps a photograph with them all the time as well, he says. So somebody's got a photograph that's quite old and it's a little bit like creased somewhere that he's bringing. Okay. He's giving you some good information then. He's wanting to make sure you know that he's watching, isn't he, Aileen? He also wants to say before he goes that he's okay. So I don't know if you've been asking or you've been thinking, I wonder if Dad's all right, but he says, I'm okay. He says there is somebody down here that's going to be very good at golf. He's saying somebody's got a very good golf swing around you, Aileen. So watch for that as well. He's having a bit of a giggle. And before he goes, he's saying to you, get your walking shoes on. Get your walking shoes on. I don't know if you do a treadmill, Aileen, because he's put me on one of those treadmills with you to get he's just talking about getting your steps up. There's something about you walking or trying to get your steps up or something that he's having a bit of a giggle about. So I think that's all he's going to say. He's lovely. He just said to me, I've got Bert here as well. Okay. Yes, I hold it. My mum has crease photo. So obviously she's been holding the photograph. Ask her. It sounds like she's been holding photographs as well. He's putting angels around her. Okay. He's putting angels, around your mum as well. But I think it's just because she likes them. And also she does speak to spirit. I don't know if you're aware that your mom speaks to spirit as well, and he just wants to make sure that you tell her that he's making me say this. Tell your mom that I've been through, and tell her to watch for the signs, and tell her to stop shoving the blankets off. I don't know what she's doing with the blankets at night. It's either they're on, they're off, they're on, they're off, that type of thing. And he's having a bit of a laugh. All right. And there's something going on around Tracy when you find out who Tracy is. Something not bad, but you're going to hear a bit of gossip. And an Australia connection is saying as well. He's walking off now. He's going now, but he's shouting at me as he's going. So he's still giving me bits, but he's just wanting to send his love. He's blowing kisses, just sending his love. So I hope that was okay for you, Aileen. There you go. He's lovely. Cool. He's still talking. Well, he's kind of talking to me. I can hear him in the background. He just said, stop mithering. Stop mithering. Okay. Stop worrying, Aileen. Okay. Tracy's your auntie. So there's something going on around her. A bit of healing's needed there, I think. That's where he's put. He's put give her a little bit of healing. So watch for her as well. Okay. Well, there you go.
There you go.
There you go. That's good. We're into it now. Sometimes it takes me a bit to warm up. You know what I mean? Come on. Warm up.
It's like you're in a box me. Come on, Em, bring it on.
Oh, the first message, I'm going, oh, come on. And then we get going then.
I've noticed that a few times with mediums saying that they can't actually communicate with their own loved ones, but they can communicate with every other loved one.
Oh, perhaps I don't want to talk to them. I'll tell you what, though, it's funny because my loved ones in spirit, I've got quite a few. They don't talk to me that much because they probably think, well, she's all right. We don't need to talk to her.
All right.
You know, but there you go. They're still around. They're around, aren't they? They'll talk to you if they need to talk to you, I think. But they're always watching. They always know, don't they?
Yeah. Just a gentle reminder for everybody that Facebook have changed their terms, that if you copy and paste your comments every so often and they're the same, they class that as spamming, and they are warning people and blocking accounts for it because they're trying to reduce people from repeating their comments. So please be careful if you are posting your comments into the chat rooms, because you may think it's okay, Facebook may not, and think that's it, you're blocked. So please be careful on that.
Okay. There you go. I've got a lovely dad next. Before Richard does his card, he's going to do a card in a minute. But I bet you are. You must be. I've got a lovely dad next called David. He's lovely.
He's David.
Quite big as well. He's quite well built, stocky. He's quite stocky. He's got glasses. He's got the grey hair that's receding a little bit. He's just saying to me, receding grey hair. He's saying, and he's got the glasses as well. Quite a stocky chap, a little bit taller than me as well. But he's a dad. I don't know why he's making me play with my ears, playing with my ear. But I think that's because that's how he'll come round whoever he wants to speak to on here. He's tugging at my ear. So I don't know what that's for. I don't know whether he used to do that to his children or something, tug at their ears. But if anybody could take David, a lovely dad in spirit, wore glasses with the grey receding hair as well.
That's going to be me soon, another 20 years, Deb. Grey,
sorry, say that again.
That's going to be me in another 20 years, grey and receding,
20 years?
Don't even, don't. You're getting cheeky. You're getting very cheeky.
Well, you walk into it, don't you? You see, you don't think.
It's because I can't see. I'm getting old. Backing into doors now.
We're all getting old. So lovely, David. He's nice, David is. So he's going to chat away, I think. He's quite happily chatting away to me.
I've just seen Anne-Marie here. Just a reminder, Anne-Marie, what I've said earlier on about Facebook. I noticed you've been commenting quite a lot. We are looking at all your comments, but please be careful, because if you copy and paste a comment every third or fourth comment, I should say, then Facebook will class that as spammer. So please be careful, because we don't want you being blocked. So we're just trying to be helpful here. Tina Gray saying, Deb's my dad is David, and everything else I can also take. But the last I see, he was in the other room.
Oh.
So he's asleep giving you a message. Where's my cup of tea?
No. So this is David in spirit, or one that's
So
marrying
it wouldn't
to
be
me at the
Lindsay.
moment.
Lindsay's saying Derek, so it's definitely not.
No, it's not. It's David. I've actually wrote his name down while you were talking. I was writing down what he was saying in case I forgot it. So yeah, it's definitely David that's here with me. So somebody must be able to take him. Like I say, receding hair, but wore glasses at some stage as well. He's stocky. It's not Derek. He definitely said David. So I'm going to stick with me, David. I'm afraid I can't change him. He's just said to me, "Don't change my name." So it is a David. So somebody will give it a couple of seconds, but it's got to be a dad.
Jenny's got a David.
Hey, sorry, I've got a David, but not a big build. It depends. I mean, he's quite stocky. He's quite stocky here, but I'll give you some more. Let's get some more info off him, I think. So David, like I say, with the glasses, he's a dad, but he's telling me he's also a granddad as well. So he could, I don't know who he wants to speak on here, but he has got grandchildren who he says to me, I do see them a lot. So he's quite active, and he's telling me he's quite active in his family's house as well. So if he's in spirit, because he's in spirit, he's still active down here. So there should be spiritual things going on in your house, like things being moved or lights flashing, because he's quite capable of doing that, is David, and that's what he's doing. Okay, and he's talking about worries. I've come because there's worries in the family, and there's concerns over somebody's health, he's telling me, as well, in the family. All right, and that's why he's come, to reassure people that things will work out for the best. And that's exactly how he said it. Things will work out for the best, he's saying. Somebody's actually been speaking about me, he says, as well, and he's talking about the month of April means something as well. Yes, a dad and a granddad. It's my father-in-law, but not my house. I don't know what that means, but it's father-in-law. You see, they won't tell me it's father-in-law. They just say dad. So if it's for you, Jenny, let's give you a bit more to make sure. He's talking, like I say, he's talking about somebody that needs, there's concerns around somebody's health around you as well. And he's talking about visits to the hospital. So there's hospital visits as well going around somewhere as well, Jenny, that he's aware of. And this talk of, I'm quite active. Okay, so he's quite active in your house as well, or in his family's house. He's talking about that. He's also talking about somebody that likes, I don't know if they've ever been to a haunted house, but or they would like to go to a haunted house. So there's somebody that's got an interest in going to haunted buildings, or would like to go there. He's talking to me about that as well. Okay. He's also talking about Edinburgh. And he just said to me, Edinburgh Castle. I don't know if there's a castle in Edinburgh, but I take it there must be somewhere.
Yeah, there is one.
Telling me. All right, then. Edinburgh Castle is just said. So there's going to be a link there. So watch for the link to Edinburgh Castle. He's talking to me about bridges that need to be built in the family. So there's little niggles going on in the family somewhere, Jenny, that is aware of as well. And he's telling me that people need their heads banging together. He's telling me that there's some kind of, what are you trying to say? There's not a rift in the family, but people are kind of drifting, and he's like trying to get them back together type thing, Jenny. So there's a bit of drifting going on, and he wants the family brought back together. All right, because he's talking about petty squabbles. So he's heard some squabbles, Jenny. And he's talking about that. On a brighter note, he's saying he wants to give you a rainbow. So I don't know if you love rainbows, but he's putting, you know, when we used to draw them for the NHS and put it in your window, he's putting one in a window for you. He's talking about this rainbow he wants to give to you. And with the rainbow, he's also singing the song that goes with it, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Somebody must like that song or have a link to that song as well, Jenny. All right. So he's talking about Somewhere Over the Rainbow. All right. Bringing that song in. Keeps playing with my hair and making my head itch, Jenny. Oh, hang on a minute. I thought he was playing with your hair, but he's not. He's talking to me about somebody that has a problem with their scalp. So it's kind of itching. You know what I mean? It's like you know, when the babies get cradle cap, it's that type of thing. He's bringing in that. So either it's a memory for you or him, or it's happening now, but somebody's got this problem. He's also just saying, though, that somebody has also got a problem with their skin. Somebody suffers with eczema. He's talking about that. He's aware of that as well. He says it's all about your family, Jenny, and also probably your husband's family, like you said, but he's involving everybody, because he's talking about, he's just said, oh, there's big changes coming. Things are changing. And it's like you're a bit like, he's putting your feelings onto me, Jenny, as if I'm confused. Stuff is happening and I can't work out what it is. You know what I mean? Things are changing. I can't put my finger on it type thing. Oh, he's just said to me, the dynamics of the family are changing. So I don't know what he means by that, but I'm sure you'll work it out. The dynamics of the family are changing, and this is causing ripples. I've never heard anyone describe it like this. And the dynamics of the family is causing ripples throughout the family, he's saying, because he's talking about people want to go in their different ways. You know what I mean? People want to go their different ways, and it's causing a few ripples. He says he's not overly concerned about it, and that's his actual words. I'm not overly concerned about it, but I want to make you aware, Jenny, that you must be sensing it, and what you're sensing is quite right, he's saying. And I just want to make sure you don't think you're going mad. So I don't know if you've thought, I don't know what's going on here, I think I'm going mad. And he's saying, no, you're not going mad. Things are changing. But he's also saying things are going to be changing for the better, although things will be different. So things are going to be just different, but they're going to be changing for the better. Okay, he's going to change the subject now. He says, I've had enough of talking about that. He's saying, I want to give you France. He's just said to me, I want to give you France. He's saying, I want to go up the Eiffel Tower. So somebody wants to go to France and go up the Eiffel Tower, he says. So he's giving you that as a link as well. And he's talking about, he's still in France at the moment. You know, I think they're called the Can girls that do the dances like this. Is it the Can girls in France? Yeah. He's talking about them, Jenny. So there's going to be somebody that wants to go and see the Can girls, something rouge or something. He's just said to me, but he's bringing that to you as well. He's having a bit of a giggle about that. He wants to give a memory of when we used to go over the channel. I don't know if he means him or someone else, but he's saying when we used to go over the channel and pick up the big crates of wine, fill the cars up and stuff like that. All right. But he's giving a memory of somebody doing that. Okay. Probably your husband. Watch for France, Jenny, because that will probably come. All right, somebody will mention French, because France is actually giving me a phrase book for somebody. So somebody's going to be going. He's also talking to me about backpacking. Somebody wants to do a bit of traveling, and somebody's going to be, I thought he was going to say Australia, but he's changed it. Oh, America. All right. He's talking about going to America. So somebody wants to go to America, backpacking. Okay. He's bringing that in as memory as well. He's just saying, there's an engagement coming up, Jenny. All right. Somebody is thinking about it at the moment, he's saying. All right. And he's just, he says, I've just broke the news, he's saying. But there's an engagement coming up. So watch for that coming as well. He's just talking about, September. He's talking about the month of September means something. He's just made me read your message and told me to tell you to make sure that they've got all their paperwork, Jenny. Make sure they've got all their paperwork for the trip to America. It's something, make sure it's right. He says it's something to do with insurance. Okay, you know, the holiday insurance. I can see loads of paperwork. Make sure they've got it in order before they go. Okay, they need all the paperwork with them or something. Just making sure it's right, he's just said to me. Make sure it's right. Okay, but just wanted to pop along. These are his words. I just wanted to pop along. I just wanted to pop along and say hello to you and let you know that I'm watching and let you know that I'm involved in something, you know, involved in the family. I'm involved in it all, he's saying. and I know exactly what's going on. There's swimming lessons for a younger person around you that he's aware of as well. And keep talking to me. Besides you, if you talk to him, Jenny, there's somebody else that talks to him as well, that sends their love up to him, and he wants to acknowledge that he's listening. Okay, so I hope that was okay for you. He's lovely. You know, he's quite happily chatting as well. He just wants to chat. So he's quite happy to chat. But he's going now. Also, the name Cyril means something to him as well. He says Cyril. He just said to me, "Give us Cyril." Cyril means something.
Oh, we've lost Deb. She's frozen in time. What a picture to stop on. Well, there you go, Jenny. I hope that helped in some way. Hopefully Deb will come back in a moment. It's using these dodgy machines. I don't know. At least it gives me time to tell people what is on later. If I can figure this out. So tomorrow afternoon, we have Wendy Lindsay.
Oh,
you're back on.
Oh,
yeah, I was just because you disappeared.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It went all funny.
Yeah.
The screen went blank. I was still talking, but go on. It timed it right though, didn't it? Because you can do the
adverts, yeah. So tomorrow afternoon we have the lovely Wendy Lindsay. That's here from 1 o'clock doing readings, and tomorrow evening from 8 o'clock we have Angela Mitchell doing psychic artist drawing. So that's the roundup for tomorrow here on SBTV. And if you are a VIP, then obviously we have an evening next Sunday from 7:30 with Peter Goddard. But keep an eye on the schedule on our sbtv.uk website, and it tells you all what's going on and all events. And there's quite a lot of events coming up in June, including our own holistic fair, Deb. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know.
So there we go. There it is. That's on the Saturday, June the 11th from 10 a.m. until 4:30. There's going to be free workshops, talks, discussions. In two minds if we should have a free demonstration in the afternoon as well. But there's going to be plenty of stalls, including Mama B, who's given this lovely bath thingy away. We have professional readers, including Polly and Sam and Jane, who's going to be there, Matt and Kirsty, Bill as well. So it's a few of the local SBTVs that are going to be there. So there's plenty of parking there as well. And you think, oh, I can't go, I've got shopping. Well, we got Asda's right next door to it. So it's at the Waterlooville Community Centre on June the 11th. So that's that. There you go.
There you go then. There you go. Pick someone then, Richard.
Pick one.
But if anyone could take Beryl and Alice in spirit.
See, every time you say give a reading, I don't get a chance because you jump straight in.
But you know why? Because I'm giving it out because of the delay. If I give the name, you can quickly do your card, and by the time you've got in your card, then somebody will pipe up. That's why I do it.
Well, I'm quite happy for you to carry on. I'll let you pick. I'll let you pick.
Beryl and Alice in spirit. They come as a pair, do Beryl and Alice. They're lovely. So if anybody knows two people in Alice, on the next door neighbour was Alice, say Sarah. There you go. I knew they come as a pair. They're like they're having a laugh. Right, they're having a laugh, Sarah. So I know they were pretty close. And all I can hear them doing is just laughing and giggling. So I know I want to say they're enjoying themselves. And Beryl is saying they're enjoying themselves. And she's telling me, she's saying this because it's like they're enjoying themselves in spirit and they want you to enjoy yourself as well. She's talking about you enjoying yourself as well. She's talking about, I wish that we could come down here and almost kind of include you in it. You know what I mean? Include you in the she's actually said, she's funny. She's just said, I'd put Sarah between the two of us and I'd make her enjoy herself as well. We could be a threesome, she's just saying, and go out and enjoy herself. I think they're coming as a pair because they want to uplift you, because she's talking about that you've been, Beryl is talking about you've been reminiscing. So you must have been reminiscing about people. Okay, there you go. You've been reminiscing about people and people in spirit as well. And that's what she wants to do, to try and get you out and enjoying yourself. She's just said that you, her words are, you seem to have lost your sparkle. And you know, when they say that somebody has gone into themselves a little bit, and that's how she's describing you as at the moment, as going into yourself a little bit, and she's here to try and push you out. The thing she wants to do with you, though, is she's almost saying whilst you're inside, you might as well read. And she's giving you books to read and things to study. She's talking about this study, okay? And she's talking about, it's almost so she's giving you stuff to study, because whatever this is you're going to be studying, it should encourage you in some way to go out and about. And that's what she's saying. So you'll find that you'll be pushed to study something, and it will actually get you out of the house and get you moving, she's talking about. Now, I don't know if you're into horses or you like your horses, because she's talking about equine stuff. So somebody is into their horses, or maybe will be studying it or something like that. And it's almost like she's putting it around you, and she's putting like the countryside around you and outdoor activities. Well, she's actually just said to me that you used to be quite an outdoorsy person. So I don't know whether she's trying to get you more back out again. Okay, she's talking about that. Oh, there's the equine thing coming in. She's obviously listening to that. She's talking about there's a marriage, and that's what she said. So I think she means there's a wedding coming up, and she's put it in the way. There's a marriage coming up, she's saying. That should bring people together, she's just said to me. So there's something about people need to come together as well. She's like the other lady that I read for, but she's talking about people are separating a little bit, and she's trying to bring people together. All right. So there's a marriage coming up, or there's a wedding coming up. She's also talking about a christening as well, but she's talking about a christening that will involve a very old christening gown as well. So that'll come up as well, where somebody's using a very old, in fact, she's describing it. Okay, she's describing it as a Victorian gown. So I don't know if it's a memory or it's coming up. It feels like she's telling me it's going to come. So watch for this Victorian gown being used as a christening. Okay. She wants me to give you a church now. She's talking about St. Thomas's Church. So I don't know if you know where that is, but watch for it and it'll come. She just said to me, can you give it to St. Thomas's Church? And she's also talking about, there's a Catholic link in your family as well, Sarah, that she's just bringing in, the Catholic link, because she's talking about a priest as well. And she's talking about somebody in spirit that had rosary beads. Okay, she's bringing that in as well. She wants to say to you, Sarah, that you've been sending your prayers up to spirit, and she's come to let you know that she's around and she's listening. Okay, watch for it because it'll come up. But she's listening to you when you send your prayers up. All right. She's also talking about a younger person around you. And this is a child that she's describing as needing a bit of healing, that's feeling a bit, they're not really ill, or, you know, they're not feeling themselves. So there's a child around you that needs a little bit of healing, but I know it's not serious. It's like they're feeling a bit, you know, when we describe ourselves as feeling a bit blur, she's describing a child around you as feeling a bit blur. All right. Feeling a bit sick as well. All right. So she's just sending a little bit of healing, but nothing to worry about. All right. But she's just acknowledging that. Okay. She's just said to me, oh, there's something going on around your sister. Okay. Right. Okay, then. So perhaps if she feels a bit sick, she probably means that. But I don't know if you've got a sister or sister-in-law. She says, oh, there's something going on around your sister, she's saying. And she sounds quite interested. So there's something going around her that's quite interesting to her. Okay, a bit of news coming your way, she's saying, a bit of news. She's talking about a bit of news from the cousins as well. Okay, now there's a pregnancy around the cousins as well that she's bringing. So watch for that coming up as well. She's talking to me about the surname Stevens. will mean something to you as well. So watch for the surname Stevens. And she's just said to me that somebody uses the phrase boulder dash. Oh, boulder dash. Somebody uses that phrase, or whether she did, but she says, oh, somebody uses boulder dash. Okay. And she's just having a little bit of a giggle about that. Okay. Hang on a minute. She's just said to me, okay. So if they're family friends and she's mentioned them, there'll be something you're going to hear about them probably, Sarah. There's something going on around them that you're going to be hearing about. She's aware of that. She's just, I don't know what she means by that. I'll tell you what, she's just given me mandarins for you. And I'm saying to her, what do you mean? The oranges, the mandarins, you know, Chinese connection or something, but she's not telling me. So I've just got to give you mandarin. So I don't know whether it's the colour or the oranges or the connection, the link with mandarin, but I'll leave that with you. Oh, hang on a minute. With the mandarin, she's just followed it by okay. She probably used it, but you'll find it. She's talking about Buddhist. She wants me to give you a Buddha. So I don't know if you like Buddhas or there's some connection with their religion or something like that, but she wants me to give you a Buddha. Oh, she's talking to me about meditation is needed. Meditation is needed around you, Sarah. So perhaps you need to sit down and just relax a little bit. She's talking to me about that. She's just changed the subject now. She's talking to me about feet at the moment, Sarah, and she's talking to me about somebody needs to put their feet in Epsom salts. Epsom salts, the old-fashioned thing. I think you can still get them as well, but to relax the feet. But it's like okay. It's like, I don't know what's going on here, because she's putting somebody's feet in the Epsom salts and it's like she says it draws out all the impurities. I don't know what she means by that. So hopefully you'll know what it means. So Epsom salts is needed to draw out the impurities in somebody's feet. And also somebody's suffering with the puffy feet as well, I think. And she's bringing that to you as well. Okay. She's just knitted me it's like a waistcoat. She's knitted a waistcoat and it's got buttons down the front. So I think she's got a memory somewhere of a knitted waistcoat. She's just put it on me. So hopefully you'll find that as well that she's talking about. She's also talking to me about crocheting as well. Somebody's okay. Read up on it first, okay? But they are quite good, I think. But read up on them first. But she's talking about, yeah, crocheting. Somebody's very good at crocheting around you, Sarah. She's bringing that in as well. Okay. She wants to wrap you in a warm blanket, but it's more of a comforting thing for you to try and comfort you a little bit. That's what she's trying to do. Wrap you up warm. And she's making me laugh because it's Alice with her that's making me laugh, because all I can hear is just laughing and giggling and nudging each other, and they're just making me laugh. But they've come together to try, and their words are to uplift your spirits a little bit and try and get some movement, they're saying. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, then. I could do the comfort, but try and get you moving a bit. They're talking about as well. Try and get you out and moving. Somebody, she says, she's not. I don't know if it's you or your daughter or someone. Someone's going to be taking up dancing, and somebody's going to be quite good by the look of it. So watch for the dancing link that's coming up as well, and also the link to Wales that's coming up, but also to Ireland as well. Ballycastle. I think that's Ireland. So she just said to me, Ireland, Ballycastle. So watch for the link there that she's bringing in as well. So I'll leave that with you. But that's what they've come for, to try and bring you a bit of joy and make you smile again, they've just said. And hello from us. They've just made me say that. It's a bit late now, but she's just said, hello from us. And we're going now. And that's it. They've gone. So I hope that was okay for you, Sarah. They're lovely coming together.
Quick happy birthday to Helen, whose birthday is on the 24th of April, apparently.
What was that you said?
Well, I thought I'd get in there quick before Spirit jump in again.
I didn't know what you were saying.
Oh,
You know, I'm half asleep. You know, when I'm doing this, I'm kind of after. It's hard if you've got to switch in and out of it. You know what I mean? You've got to give me a few minutes. What were you saying? Somebody's the
happy
24th of
birthday
April.
to Helen, whose birthday's on the 24th.
Oh, right. Happy birthday, Helen.
Happy birthday to you.
I'm not singing happy birthday. I'll send them all home. Come on then, Richard. Anything else?
Well, what's the point? Because when I start shuffling the cards, you jump in. You're trying to steal all the limelight tonight. I've not hardly said anything. So it does prove, people, I can be quiet.
Sometimes, not very often. By the way, Richard needs some healing because he's got a bad headache. So that's probably why he's a bit quiet. So send some healing. Richard needs a bit of love, I think.
Feel the love.
He needs a bit of love because he's got a poorly head and he keeps getting these poorly headaches. So all you healers out there, you need to send him some healing.
And to
so
Matt and Kirsty as well. And to
so
everybody else who needs it.
And to Matt and Kirsty, but Richard as well. Send him some healing, guys.
Yeah, thank you very much.
There you go. What about Krish? Do Krish, she wants a card, Richard. They are. Picture somebody.
Does she?
Krish Pillay.
You're sure you're not going to interrupt this? Yeah.
I might do, but I don't know yet.
Yeah, you probably
but somebody's would. I mean, I've just seen her flash up. So
what? You've seen Krish flashing?
Krish Pillay. There you go. Look.
There we go.
Krish. She's actually got a gentleman in spirit. Sorry.
Where's that mute button on here? I'm going to find it somewhere.
I got it, but I didn't expect to say anything, Krish.
Shut up.
I'll let Richard give you a card.
Shut up. I'm going to keep talking, so you're just going to shut up.
But there's a gentleman in spirit. There's a gentleman. I'll let you get a card because I'll probably get a link then.
I've got support.
Ooh.
Support.
There you are, Krish.
There you go. And it says on the card, ask for help, get more rest, and nurture yourself. That's what that card says. So and don't forget, we are going to be giving this away from the lovely Mama Beers. That's why I'm here. Organic bath salt bombs. Just put it in a bottle.
How's it go?
I don't know. And it starts bubbling up. Well, I don't know. I've never used bath salts. If anybody else uses bubble bath salt, let us know. What happens? Does it explode?
They're good when they explode. It's really nice.
So,
yeah.
I'm guessing all the multicolours in there as well will go in there.
Yeah, rainbow colours.
Yeah. I don't know.
Rainbow colours.
Shall I crack on just in case you interrupt me?
You crack on.
Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. You sure?
Yeah, go on. I am getting stuff, but I can wait.
Right. Krish, what I feel from you at this moment in time is that you need to just... Oh, thanks. That's very kind of you. She goes on worse than I do, don't she? She's like an old woman. No disrespect for any old women on here, but I am calling her an old woman. Anyway, I forget the feeling that you've been overdoing it. You're feeling tired. You're sort of wearing yourself out a little bit, and the workload just seems to constantly go on and on and on. It doesn't seem to stop. So when you think, oh, I've done one task, something else comes along. And it's just constantly taking your energy. You're feeling low right now. And you're feeling a bit less counterproductive, I want to say. But what I want to say to you is it is time for you to relax. It is time for you just to start thinking about yourself and what you need, okay, and where you want to go. What I also get from this card is saying to you, ask for help. There are people out there, including spirit, it can give you this help where needed. If work situations are asking you to do more hours and not giving you as much money, don't just do. Say, look, this is my hours. Don't rush your work to please them who are making more money. That's what I've always believed. Just do what you can do in your own pace, because what we don't want to do is burn ourselves out. There's certain boundaries. I don't know what you're doing that people asking you to do what you shouldn't be doing. So yet again, I'm saying you need to put your foot down and saying, no, I'm not going to do these things. This is what I want to do. And you've got to start thinking of yourself there. Something to do with giving yourself a spa day, a treatment for yourself, you and your family, or whatever the case may be, that you need to do as well. I'm trying to read the comments as well because Deb hasn't bothered, so I've got to do everything. You know, I mean, thanks, Deb, for helping out. Yeah.
She's saying you're spot on. She's saying you're spot on.
So what I also saw, if you're planning a new project as well, or a new idea that's popped into your head and you're looking into this, then go for it. There's some extra energy coming your way to do this new task. But you need to speak to friends and family about it, and you need to spend time on your own to get this energy back. Thoughts are coming through to you with ideas. Work on them, because that is a good way to do it. So spirit is supporting you with an idea that you have. That's going to work positively. There's a little bit of money coming there as well, but be careful with the money situation right now, because we all like to spend. I know, I do. I am terrible, Deb. I love spending. Clothes and shops. Oh, put me in a clothes shop, I'll be there all day. I'm worse than a woman. Well, not all women, of course, you know. So yeah, that's my message for you. And one last thing is that really think about this new energy that's coming your way and use it wisely. That's all I want to say. There you go. Sure? That's it. Before you jump in, carry on.
It's good because I've noticed I'm kind of following the same theme as you, because you've got the support there, and I've got a lovely gentleman that wants to give you support, Krish, that's coming in. Now this is I think this is granddad on your dad's side. I've got a granddad on your dad's side that wants to come in and support you. And that's what I've got, exactly the same as Richard, support. But he's also talking about you're a bit indecisive at the moment. He's talking about this indecision around you at the moment, Krish, but it's to do with work, but it's also to do with study, because he's talking about studying as well, and he's talking about you going on a different pathway. So there must be something coming up, Krish, where you're going to be starting to study or look into something different, as he's saying, and you're on a different pathway, and you're a bit like this at the moment, dithering. He's talking about you dithering, but watch for it's mainly around study coming up for you. So watch for the studying coming your way from this nice granddad that I've got in spirit as well, and watch for the new baby that's coming around you, and he's telling me it is family. So there's a new baby coming in the family around you as well. He's also talking to me about he's just said to me September means something to you as well, and he's also talking to me about May. The month of May means something to you as well. You're hesitant, he says, because he's talking about, he's just said to me, your lack of confidence in yourself is making you hesitant, and that's why you're hesitant. Okay. But he's also talking about your, you've got very good gut instinct as well, Krish. And he's talking about you trusting your gut instinct more as well. So watch for your gut instinct coming into play, as he's just said to me. You'll feel it. You should pick up, you'll be able to pick up spirit as well, because he's talking about you being, he's describing you as quite psychic, and that's exactly what he said. You're quite psychic, so you should be able to pick things up as well. He's talking about that as well. There's a lady in spirit called Mavis that wants to say hello to you as well, that your granddad's got knowledge of. So watch for the Mavis as well. He's also talking to me, your granddad's also talking to me about America with you. All right, so watch for the link to America. And he's also talking about New York as well. So watch for, he actually said to me, the trip to New York. Watch for somebody wanting a trip to New York as well. He's just said to me that somebody would like to go and see, you know, where you can go whale spotting. Somebody likes whales. So somebody will go and see whales, or go and watch whales or something like that. So watch for that kind of trip being mentioned as well. He's talking about that. He wants to put you into the countryside, okay, and he's talking about you going out walking, and it's he's putting you out on your own as well, into the countryside, going out walking where you can relax and think. He's talking about you thinking. He's also talking to me about you. Okay. He's also talking to me about you writing things down. When you get things into it, you know, your intuition. I can't say that big long word. Your intuition, and you get things, and you're to write them down. Write them down. He's talking about that. So watch for that. You're going to get some thoughts coming. He's just said to me, going to get thoughts coming. Write them down. He's saying, it's like he wants you to carry a notebook with you. Oh, okay. He wants you to carry a notebook with you, because he's talking about random things coming along and you popping them down in this notebook. So I don't know what you're going to get, Krish, but you're going to get something. He's also talking to me about, do you wear a lot of bangles? He's talking about somebody that wears a lot of bangles. I've got silver ones, I've got gold ones. You know, the thin ones we used to have. Don't know how old you are. When we're younger, you don't see them much nowadays. But he's aware of somebody that used to wear loads of bangles. He's talking to me about that. And when they walk, they used to jingle a lot. So he's talking to me about that at the moment. He's also wanting me to give you... don't know what this is. He's just told me to give you an emerald, and I said to him, what do you mean, the colour, the stone? And I think he means a stone. So I don't know if that's got an emerald means something. I'm not very good on my stones or anything like that, but if you can't take the emerald, look it up and see what it actually means. Or if you've got somebody, there's some knowledge that this granddad's got of an emerald, and he wants me to give it to you. So I don't know if it's symbolic for something, but you know what I mean. But he's talking about an emerald. Okay. Oh, gold. He's now oh, right. Okay. He's now talking to me about GoldenEye. Okay, GoldenEye. And I said, GoldenEye. And he said, yeah, the film, the James Bond film. So somebody must like James Bond, and he's just said to me, GoldenEye, James Bond. So he's just saying, I'm aware of somebody that likes that.
That
is it Piers Brosnan? Is it? Oh, right, there you go. So that might be another link for you, but that's where he's just meant. Oh, hang on a minute. Now he's gone back. Yeah, it must be that. He's gone back from that. He's gone on to, oh, I love these. This is my favourite. A big golden eagle bird. And he wants me to give you the golden eagle. And he's talking about it symbolically for him. He's talking about the golden eagle symbolically, because he's calling it a bird of strength, enormous strength and stature, he's just said to me. And I don't know how to describe this, Trish. He's almost making you the golden eagle. You know what I mean? He's talking about swapping the characteristics of the golden eagle and putting it onto you. So the strength and the stature, he's making me stand up really, stand up really tall. But the strength and the stature and trying to give you a little bit of confidence, because he's talking about this, all about this big bird and how confident it is and how this bird soars. So I think it's all about symbolically for you, this bird. So remember, he's told you that because he's trying to impress the bird onto you. Okay, so take on some of its characteristics. I think you know what I mean now. But that's lovely. I've never had that before, but he's done that quite well, especially to make me understand it, because crikey, they have to work really hard. Okay. He's talking to me about somebody with lovely blue eyes as well. So I don't know who's got the blue eyes around you, but he's talking about somebody that's got lovely blue eyes. And talking about eyes, he says, watch your eyes, Chris, because I don't know if you wear glasses, but he's actually putting glasses on you as if you need help with your eyes. That's how he's actually said it. Help with your eyes. They're a bit tired or something like that. So watch your eyes. He's just said to me, look after your eyes. Make sure you've got enough light on when you read as well. Don't strain your eyes. And he's talking about squinting as well. So I don't know. Okay, he's acknowledging your husband. Then he's talking about you squinting as well, Chris. So just take care of your eyes. That's what he's saying. Now you've mentioned your husband. I think he's going to go to him now. He's just mentioning your husband. He's just said to me, only quick. But there's what he's trying to say. There's changes in your husband's work environment. He's just saying. Okay. It's like I don't know what's going on here, but he's talking about opportunities coming his way. So there's different things coming your husband's way that might, your granddad's just saying, that might make him think. Okay, that might make him think about what he wants to do career-wise or change of jobs. So these changes that he's saying, they're not going to make a sudden impact. He's not going to see the changes coming and jump, but it'll make him wonder if he's in the right place. Okay, so watch for that coming. Nice changes as well. He's going to get some opportunities, so watch for that. All right. Anything else? There are quite a few babies, he tells me, that have gone to spirit with you as well in your family, Chris. He's given me at least 3. He's got 3 babies up there that he's saying, we've got the 3 babies. We're looking after the 3 babies. There's actually, in fact, he's just told me, now these aren't triplets that are up in spirit, but he is telling me there is a connection to triplets around you as well. So if it's not happening yet, it will do. I don't know if somebody's had triplets or they're going to have triplets, but he's talking about the triplet connection. So watch that as well. But just his reason for coming, he just says, "Oh, I'm just pop." I said, "What's your reason for coming then?" He says, "Oh, I just want to say hello." And that's exactly what he said. "I just want to say hello and let them know that I'm around and about." He's like this. So I don't know if he'd done a lot with his hands when he was talking.
Tell him he's waffling and get on with it.
He said, "I just want to let you know that I'm around and about and I know exactly what's going on," he said. And it's all doing, you're all doing fine. That's where his ending words are. You're all doing fine. And I'm sending my love to the family, he's just said. Okay. Keep talking to them. Okay. Keep talking to spirit because they do hear. Okay, Richard, there you go.
Right. I've just pulled this card for everyone. Ooh, and the card is called a Delight. I like Angel Delight. You know, stuffy mix of milk. Butterscotch. Oh, yeah, lovely.
Oh, I'm me. I eat the whole lot. I can eat the whole lot of that.
Yeah. You
in one go.
Anyway. Sorry. Delight says, count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things. Always expect the best. That's what that card says. And I've pulled that one out because it is the end. If you didn't get a reading tonight, we can't get to everybody. It's virtually impossible. But tomorrow from 1 o'clock, we have the lovely Wendy Lindsay, who's going to be here doing crystal ball readings, where she communicates with spirit. And in the evening, we have psychic artist or spiritual artist, Angela Mitchell, from 8 o'clock. So 1 o'clock and 8 o'clock. So if you didn't get a message, pop on from there. But for this one, is for everybody, is to say, enjoy your life. Have a party, maybe just in your mind. Experience life as it comes each day. Because be grateful for what you have got, while there's others who are suffering. If you can look at within yourself and think, I have a good life, even though we have problems and we all have our problems. But sometimes we can look at our lives and think, okay, I'm better off than most. So enjoy your life, because today is the present. Tomorrow is your future. It's only you who can make your future happen. Only you who can make these changes. So go outside, let the sun go on your back, enjoy the sunshine that's there, listen to the breeze. And sometimes within that breeze, there might be a little message from spirit to say, I'm here. You might be not hear me, but I'm still here. Feel that warmth of spirit and the love, and believe that you're a possible, beautiful human being, and no one can ever take that away from you. Love yourself, and if you love yourself, you can then love others, and then you can love everyone else. So you are a pure delight. That's what I want to say. Aww. Now get off. Enjoy yourself. Thanks everybody for watching and enjoying the show. And for all the newbies who never got a message, We're sorry about that, but we do need to go to bed too.
Keep watching. You might get one in the future.
Yeah, absolutely. I know there's a lot of people. I come on randomly, and so do you, Deb. Don't you? We come on randomly every now and then. And we hope you enjoyed the show. So, Deb, say goodbye.
Bye-bye. See you
I never said
soon.
that. I said just say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.
See you all later. Take care now. Bye for now.
Bye.